Hello YouTube, Moose Cow here with a recap of round 1 of Operation Ice Cream. The Axis are played by Hammertime as Germany and Italy, and Voyteck as Japan. The Allies are played by myself as Russia and US and China, while Madman plays UK, Commonwealth, and France. Right away, this game started off with a bang. Germany declared war on Russia right away. And so we got a G1 doing the opposite of when he was Japan in Operation Iceberg, or the flip side of it rather, not the opposite I guess. But anyway, so he did the standard Paris grab, and he attacked Baltic states and eastern Poland. He also attacked Sea Zone 110 and the French fleet in 93. He left Yugoslavia alone, and what else? Yeah, basically he did those moves. Oh yeah, and he took out the Commonwealth Navy in 106. He brought units into Baltic states and had a few casualties, so I was able to snag it back as Russia. And in terms of everything else with Russia, he sent a sub up to 126 to try and block my Lend-Lease, but then he decided to submerge when I attacked it. And then I defensively moved my factories back to Rostov and Archangel, and just started, pulling my forces back, trying to build up what I can as much as possible. I got lucky with the Lend-Lease roll and got a fighter and an artillery, and the Far East units here congregated in Buryatia. And I also took out Northwest Iran, yeah, pretty much did that stuff. So that was interesting. A very interesting position. I haven't played Russia in a long time. So to jump into it with a G1 attack is interesting. I've done it to Russia before, but it's never been happened to me. So kind of cool to see it be on the other side of the coin for it. Japan did not do a J1, but continued to attack China in Anhui, Yan'an, and Hunan. China, as you can see, took back Yan'an, and then Japan congregated their air force in Guangxi, right there, and their navy in the Caroline Islands, and loaded their transports. So Japan's definitely up to something. The U.S. took the fleet from 37 from 35. The Philippines went to 37. Everything else backed up to the coast of 10. Seeing as this was feeling a little scary. U.S. also built a few destroyers over here. And then, as you see, China congregated in Szechuan and Shenxi and did attack Yan'an, knocking out the 3 Japanese units that were there. All right, and UK fortified in London. Brought the mech down to British Guiana, as well as some naval units. The navy that was in 111 went up to Iceland, where the French fighter later met up with it. The standard attack in Sea Zone 96 occurred, and he fortified in Egypt and took out Iran without any casualties, and then is congregating in Burma with the Far East Command. The aircraft carrier came down here to 76. Bomber from London flew 2 guys to French Central Africa. So that's all that. Italy, sensing an opportunity to expand, snagged Gibraltar and Bulgaria, and attacked Greece. However, suffered massive casualties as a result of Hammertime's daughter rolling extremely well for the Allies. So she is an Allied hero, as we've been joking around. She helped us out a lot there. So there was a lot of big Italian loss there in Greece, but he did snag it. So he has Greece. He also took out El Alamein without any casualties, and he walked into Anglo-Egyptian Sudan and Kenya. Side note, this was actually convoyed. I've let him know. He's deducted $1 for that. So this was convoyed by the French destroyer, which has now moved over here. That about does it for Italy. Oh, and he took out southern France as well. Commonwealth sent some units up to Belgium, railed a couple of units up to Belgian Congo, built these units down here in South Africa, brought the Canadians up, the Frenchies congregated here as Italy did not attack Tunisia. Commonwealth went to Malaya, Commonwealth took Java, congregated in Sydney, and tucked its navy under the Australian underbelly. Let's see, am I missing anything? I think that about does it for round one. Just a little flyover of the board as it is right now. Looking scary for Russia. Very scary. And then, oh yeah, and he sent the British, UK also took the British destroyer over here and took it this route, which is fun. So that's happening. And that, now without further ado, I'm going to address tech. So top of the round, as we are going into round 2 right now. Everybody is in phase 2, so everybody is paying for IPCs, so we will all be moving to phase 3. So everyone's in phase 3, and we'll roll dice next round to see who gets it and see who has to pay what. But anyway, Operation Ice Cream is looking fun, shaping up to be very interesting. I know CJ, Hammertime has already filmed his Germany, and I think Voyteck is filming his Japan now as well. So those will probably be up. They might be up already, actually. But anyway, this is round 1 of Ice Cream, and I really hope I can roll the dice better. That's all I gotta say. All right, stay tuned for more, guys. Off to you, Hammertime.